I am a deadbeat dad. It's actually being sarcastic. You didn't get that already. So, yeah, it's something serious. I like to talk about for fathers that are fatherless, not fatherless. Fathers that basically just get, the shit end of the bargain. I recently had to go through my son moving 600 miles away because baby mama, I was on good terms with, decided to get married to someone I wouldn't even. He seems like a good guy, but basically rushed into things, into a big move for my 9-year-old son. I saw all the time. I wasn't a custodial parent, but I was a mile away all the time. So I see him all the time. As much as I could. As much as I could, I always had to battle with the baby mama. We might not be getting getting along, but she would always put our kid between us, and since day one. And I'm not perfect, I have my own problems, but I'm not the same person I was 9 years ago. Me and my son have a good relationship now. I don't know what we have. A lot of fun. I'm trying to do my best. So, but anyways, I get to see him court ordered 2 days every 2 months. And our relationship it's been like since late July, and happened on his birthday, March. So it's been that long, and our relationship has gone to hell. And he has a cell phone. The communication just doesn't. It made it worse. We don't talk at all. I'm really depressed. Yeah, so my son's confused. He doesn't know what's going on. But it's pretty much textbook what's happening right now. Our relationship has gone to shit. Next, his relationship with his mom is probably gonna go to shit as far as like the Harvard study I read goes. Yeah, the move was sprung on me like very, very last minute. Nothing I could prepare for. Just being sad. It's not. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really. Just dealing with it. The one good thing is that Crazy is not here anymore. Mom, don't even talk bad about her. But there's nothing. She's like a good mom. Like, she feeds him and makes sure she does what she needs to do. Besides, let me know legal custody. I have no idea what school he goes to. He's changed schools. I don't know if he was a doctor. I don't know if he's practicing a religion, which is a dominant Christian family over there. I'm atheist. Last time he was over, all he wanted to do was be on his iPad. We had a good time, but then it wasn't. It seems like his friend, her ex-boyfriend, has more rights than I do. Because to her, she's seen him more than me, which is not true. It's just she's on better terms with him. Because I kind of fought her not to move, like any father in his right mind would. My emotional state has just gone to shit. And it's like, in context, it makes all the sense, but she'll use in the courts out of context things, my reactions to things. I feel like it'd be strange if I didn't react, but on court that's better. I don't know. I'm human. But honesty doesn't mean anything in this fight. So, yeah. I'm sure this will be used in court. My right to freedom of speech has been minimized. I'm not trying to bring her down. I'm not trying to take him out of her life. Take him out of his life. I just want my son to have both parents. And yeah, he has a stepdad kind of thing, but it's not the same. Some guy that she's known for less than a year still. And got married in like Reno or something, courthouse or I don't know. It's like, doesn't matter that I was there. Cut his bill cord. I saw the whole thing go down. It was great when he was like 2.5, where I was basically a stay-at-home dad and I got to be with him all the time. But now, and I was playing, I would just be easygoing. She wanted to call most of the shots, I let her. I didn't try to cause conflict most of the time. But there's a lot of four-letter words I'd like to say about her, but I'm not going to. Just frustrated. This is kind of a crappy first video, but it's what I can do. And if someone's watching and you're just going to show Jenny this, this, you're only hurting Lennon. I can deal with myself. It's not about me. It's about my son, who is literally 50% me. And if you ever had a kid, you would know and understand what I'm saying. But since you don't, rat, you're just damaging him. And I don't know what lies are being told about me, but definitely in favor of whatever she wants to do. Sorry for saying your name again. You're just hurting Lennon. And I'm a good person. I'm not a bad person. I'm a little unconventional, but not in a hurtful way at all. I'll do anything for my son. And right now it seems like I can't fight for him because if I do, then I get to see him less. So it's retarded. It's crappy. This world makes me sick. So, on that note, I'm less suicidal today. If it weren't for music, I'd be totally gone. If it weren't for my friends, I'd be totally gone. And of course, my son. The memory of him. But yeah, if you're a woman thinking about doing something like this, it hurts a lot of people. More mainly your kid. Eventually yourself too. Selfishness sucks. I'm gonna do what I want to do in my life. For me. Yeah. So does everyone else want to do the same thing? We make sacrifices. Just be a little more empathetic. And trust me, things will be happier. And if you're a feminist, fuck you. You're not about equal rights. You're about more rights for women. If you're trying to fix a problem, you have to lead by example. You can't just, eye for eye. Because eye for eye, the world will be blind. And, it seems to be working great with Israel and Palestine. It's working, eye for eye. Totally working. And you notice all the innocent people that get hurt from it. So, curb your emotions. Curb your actions. Curb my emotions. Just have love. Just love. Alright. Bobby Blade. Diary of Dead to Dead. Grab your tissues. Fries on the shoulder. Talk about it. Don't feel upset.